Thanks for taking a minute for this brief walkthrough of Agility. Agility was set up so that multiple businesses from different industries could have one platform that they can use for project management, task management, appointments, and billing. In the setup screen over here on the left side, we have a configuration. That configuration is available for super users, and this is what lets you rename the data dictionary of labels to work for your business. In this particular business, it's a project management company, so everything's set up as projects with tasks underneath those projects. However, if you're an attorney may not use specific projects, but they may use something like a matter. So what we can do is we can come up here and we can actually say, well, for projects, instead of projects, these are going to be called matters. And then matter type, and then you can come save each one of these. Now you can see it gets refreshed on the screen. Drop downs within each one of those also carry through to the rest of the system. So you can see the drop downs now for projects becomes matter types, and you can drop down and create any different type of matter. For an attorney, that could be a slip and fall, DUI, or any kind of type case that you would be taking for whatever type of law firm that you have. These labels carry over anywhere into the system, and the flow of the system works the same regardless of the type of industry that you're actually in. Now that you see how we can relabel everything in the system, I'm just going to go ahead and convert these back to the projects that we have set. The flow for this system is set up pretty simple. You have companies that you work with. And so we have some demo companies that we have set up here in the system. We also allow syncing to Quickbooks that we'll get into on another video. Underneath each one of these companies, we also have contacts or clients that work with those companies. One thing that we noticed with the way that business works today with remote work and people sometimes being overemployed, working for 2 or 3 different companies, is that you can have a company that has a contact underneath it, but then they also work for another company. So let's say Philip Neves here works for Neves Media Solutions Group, and he's the billing contact, but he's a consultant for ProTech Services. The way our companies are structured, you can have a contact that is actually in multiple companies. So you can come down and you can add an existing contact to this company that exists on another company. So you can see now when you go to the company lookups, if you look at Neves Media Solutions Group, you have Philip Neves. But if you look at ProTech Services, you also have Philip Neves. This is very helpful in managing projects across multiple companies or multiple entities, or if you have a specific contact that may be a billing contact in one company, a consultant in another company, the CEO of another one. We also notice this in the automotive industry to where you have buyers, and those buyers buy from multiple companies. So this lets you organize that, and it's kind of how we set ourselves apart in agility from other systems. On the legal side of things, you could have a specific character witness that for medical that may exist across multiple matters or multiple companies that you have. So we allow that as well in the system. Besides companies,